Yo, what's going on, guys? So I've been playing Lost Ark for a while, and as you can see, this game is pretty epic, and I'm gonna show you in this video why you should play Lost Ark. And literally, it's the most epic thing I've ever seen. As you can see by this cutscene, it's literally like we are almost about to just jump into gameplay. Like, I was just fighting this guy, now you have the cutscene, and it's actually like, it's just too good, dude. But yeah, in the end of this video, I'm gonna show you why you should definitely play Lost Ark, because what you're seeing right now is, you know, it's pretty epic, but you actually get to play a lot of these parts, and this game is absolutely insane. So I decided to do a video where I just basically show you some stuff about the game, and yeah, I'll be back in a second and show you some more. Like, it literally gets more and more epic every single time. He consumes the monster. Like, dude, if we get to fight this guy, it's just too good. But yeah, what I wanted to show you is basically literally the best part of the game. And as you can see, just like that, we switch into gameplay. But I just wanted to talk about my character. I did pick the Berserker. It's pretty cool. The skills, as you can see, are super epic. And obviously, like, come on, does that not make you want to play it? Just the sound effects are so good. But yeah, also the game is not pay to win, at least so far. And in this video, I'm gonna show you basically the best part of the game. Like, there is a lot of stuff that's a bit confusing, like this inventory system. It's kind of all over the place. There is some cards and stuff that I still don't even know what's happening. There is a queue for the game, obviously, because the game is super good. But yeah, look at this. That's a gacha game right here. So, like, there is some negative parts about the game. But what you see, guys, right now is literally just gameplay from the game. Like, I filmed this mission because it was way too good, and I just wanted to show it to people because just look at this. Like, the scale of this game is insane, and literally it's free to play, and it's really worth it to play just for like these few moments. Now, this was about 5 hours into the game, so obviously you would have to play quite a bunch in order to get to this point where it's, you know, the fun part of the game. But just look at this. It's like it just gets better and better. Like, it literally, like, this is, if Blizzard made this game, everyone would be all over it. It's super popular right now, and obviously that's why I'm making the video. If the game was irrelevant, probably wouldn't have made the video. But yeah, let's just skip a little bit. And yeah, obviously, like, it's just so good. And in this video, like, this mission literally blew me away. It gets better and better and better literally every single time, and in the end it's like insane. It's just like, I kept playing and I was like, there is no way. Like, I just expected this to turn into a cutscene any second now. And as you can see right now, we're defeating the soldiers, and the more soldiers you defeat from the enemy, the little siege thing on the bottom right is actually gonna start hitting the door. Like, that's just insane. Diablo 3 had something similar, but the scale of this game is actually insane. And it is a little bit repetitive. That's what I would say is the weakest part of the game. But it's a free game, and you literally play a few hours and you get to this point where it's like peak gameplay, mega gaming performance. Like, I haven't seen anything as good as this in any other game. And the thing is, like, for example, right now it switches for a cutscene. You could skip these cutscenes, but I didn't want to skip it because it was my first playthrough, and I also was recording for this video because I wanted to show the game to everyone. But yeah, as you can see, like, the thing is just the siege breaker, I guess, is breaking through. But now you actually get to play again. So I was at first trying to figure out where to go. In the top right, you can see the minimap, and it shows where to go. Now, once you get here, this is still kind of like a cutscene, but okay, enjoy the moment. Like, how epic is that? And it literally switches to gameplay right away. It's like a single player MMO RPG, but like, it's so good. And you can also play with your friends, but I kind of couldn't, so yeah. I couldn't make it, so I'm playing solo. But look at this, dude, it's so good. The gameplay is really nice. Like, obviously it's not as polished as something that Blizzard would make, but if Blizzard made this game, everyone would be losing their stuff about it. And the thing is, it just gets even better. And on the right, you can see your thing. The quest, I guess. Defeat mages maintaining the barrier. Another downside of this game is that the minions you kill don't really grant you XP. It's basically completing the mission. If you look closer, you can see some minions give you 1 or 2 XP. And you need like 100k to level up. But dude, just the gameplay of this this was really worth it. Like, my friend Simon, if you guys remember him from my other videos, like really old videos, he was playing a bit before me. Like, he started... Well, he didn't start first, but he played more, and I went outside. And yeah, he was like, the second part of the game really gets better. He told me it gets even better than this. But I really didn't believe him. I was like, okay, it's a mediocre game. But then I played this, like, just look at this, dude. It's like, you're watching the cutscene, sure, but right after that, you actually get to play the most epic moments, which is insane. Like, if this cutscene was a little bit fast forward, I guess, it could have made the game a bit better. But honestly, just seeing this for the first time, it's insane. Like, for example, here, in a normal game in 2020, you expect this to be just a Ubisoft cutscene, and it's like super boring. But instead of a cutscene, look, I'm moving my cursor because I'm like, wait, I'm actually gonna play? And then you get like just literally this insane thing. Even the FPS dropped a bit. I had 40 FPS when recording this, I guess. So yeah, it's not even a heavy game, it's just when there is a lot of stuff going on, it lags. Because obviously, this is too much for it to handle, but just look at this. Like, you're smashing through. And in the end of this video, I showed the ultimate of the character, which is actually insane. Like, you should literally play this game just for getting to this part and experiencing this mission for yourself. And I've been told it gets even better. Like, it's supposed to be a huge game, so I'm probably halfway through. I don't even know if it's even halfway through. But yeah, as you can see right now, we're kind of dodging. And here it was a big straight line, so you just go... It's kind of like a building suspense type of thing. As you can see, you have Tyrian, I don't even know. He was a new character for this mission. And Tyrian, I guess. But yeah. So you get here, and it's another cutscene. And you're like, oh, that's probably just gonna take us out of the dungeon, right? Because we've seen already, like, a lot. And just look at it. It keeps going. So you're like, oh yeah, nice, big boss cutscene. And then it literally like, well, obviously I skipped at this point because you can actually skip them. But I was like, okay, I want to play. Like, I need this. And as you can see, it's insane. And there is like some nice mechanics. For example, it shows on the floor when you're about to get hit. And yeah, like this, you can actually dodge this. But my dodge was on cooldown because I already used my little dash thing. But yeah, as you can see, you're crushing his health bar. And then by the end, I decided to use the ultimate. And you're gonna see it's epic. I should have used it earlier, but I did forget that I had it. But dude, I'm not even gonna talk when I cast the ultimate. I'm just gonna let you enjoy it. Even though as far as I remember, I literally like, you know, I shred him really, really bad. Because he was already low, but look at this. Like, what a final blow. And just because I misused it, I still had the ultimate for a while, just going to do the story stuff. I had the ult. And I was like, wow, that's insane, it keeps going. So I stopped my recording here, and then it was the boss battle I shown you later, guys. Then it was the boss battle in this cathedral. And as you can see, guys, the game just keeps going. It keeps on giving. Like, it's never-ending game. Well, it obviously ends at some point, but as you can see, it's pretty fun. It's fun to do the quests, it's fun to do the missions. I guess I broke my... Yep, some glitches, I guess. But yeah, you cannot skip this, so I'm not gonna skip it. But it's just like a story mission, and you know, they have a really cool story about discovering the Lost Ark, which I assume is a ship. And yeah, over here you pick up bombs and you do some stuff. Obviously, after the action, that's... I mean, you gotta do some... some non-action stuff. But yeah, it's a really cool game, guys. Definitely check it out. This is why you should play it. It's actually epic. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.